Action 10 News.
Well, thanks, Alex. Each year, thousands of young men and women join the military, some in the Navy's delayed entry program. But are their recruiting tactics questionable? One local mother thinks so. Action 10's Callan Henrik has that story.
It's hard not knowing how he is. We miss him.
Elisa Garza is talking about her son, 18-year-old Gabriel Duran. She fears he was shipped out to Navy boot camp against his will more than 3 weeks ago.
I don't know what to think anymore, because he didn't want to go. That was the bottom line. He didn't want to go.
Back in March, Duran signed up for the Navy's delayed entry program, but his mom says after graduating from high school, her son changed his mind and instead enrolled in classes at Del Mar College. A change of heart, she says, didn't go over well with his Navy recruiter.
They told him that if he did not join, then he was going to go to jail for 5 years for breaking a contract, and that he was going to get dishonorable discharge, and he was never going to get employment anywhere.
On the day Duran was supposed to ship out, his mom said a recruiter showed up on their doorstep telling her son if he still wanted out, he must first report to San Antonio, sign some papers, and would be brought back home the next day.
He had this T-shirt on.
But the only sign Garza's seen of her son since then, this box containing the clothes he wore that day and a typed form letter mailed a few days later. Duran's recruiters, who declined an on-camera interview, tell us he changed his mind in San Antonio, deciding to fully enlist in the Navy and ship out to boot camp that day, something his best friend finds hard to believe.
We were together the whole day, and you could see he was wearing down as the day was passing by, and Gabe would probably believe anything that the guy told him, and I guess that's how he got him.
And the fact still remains, no one's heard from Duran since he left almost 4 weeks ago. Not a phone call, not a letter, not anything. Frustrated by a lack of answers, his mom has now resorted to protesting outside the recruiter's office and even created this website detailing her son's story.
I've talked to so many people on the phone and promising me that they were going to call me back with information and what have you, and they're not doing their part.
Callan Henrik, Action 10 News.
For the record, if you sign up for the military's delayed entry program, it does not commit you to joining. If you change your mind, you simply don't have to show up. Repeated requests to Navy officials to set up a phone call with Duran and his mom have been denied. A full-scale marriage